Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to Kit Couture Gaming. Welcome if you are new. You can call me KK, and today we are finishing up the first floor of Inside Out. Feel your emotions with joy and the console room. So each floor of your DLV house can only have three outside rooms plus the main room that you enter. So if you guys have been following along, we have discussed over to the left side of Joy, right behind her, we have Sadness, and then to the right side is a shared room between fear and anger. So Joy, because she is the main emotion in Inside Out 1, gets the big center room. So her room will be split with the console area and her room. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Now, our last couple of rooms, we tried to stick to just one main color, and that was the color of the emotion. With Joy, because this is also going to be the center console room, I wanted it to bring as much of joy with the bright yellow as I could, but I also wanted to make it that whimsical, like mind's depth. So that's why I went with this marble flooring with the gold stars and the bright yellow wallpaper. And then on this back wall where the door is, I made it starry. It's one of those star wallpapers and the giant seaside windows because I wanted it to almost look like they are looking through Riley's eyes, like they are through a majority of the first movie. And then I took these I think they're like wall display things. I don't know. It's something from the Scrooge's shop. And put those along the wall along with the premium shop memory. I don't remember what this thing is called, but it's from Inside Out. It's like the memory keeper thing. And I put those right next to each other. Unfortunately, we can't put anything on these shelves, which would have been really cool. But I'm using them as almost like a fill in mock shelving thing. Like if you guys remember where they were taking the memories, they're putting them on like this wall thing and then they all got sorted. And I kind of wanted to give that same vibe. I also took this light fixture. These are bright orbs. I don't remember what they're called, but I think these were a premium shop item and they just look like memory orbs. So I kind of just put them everywhere. We also took mannequins. I have five, so we'll have one for each emotion that I'll show you at the end. And I didn't have any cool yellow beds, so I decided to make one in the Touch of Magic area. So this is going to be bright yellow with a little bit of white to kind of break it up. And I end up putting smiley faces on the pillow for joy. And I was like, it just needs something else. It needs a rainbow because of Bing Bong. And, you know, Bing Bong being Riley's imaginary pal and everybody loving Bing Bong. So I kind of wanted to add a nod to Bing Bong with besides his little candy thing that I have here. I also wanted him to be kind of represented on the bed. And I am using one of my Pride Touch of Magic rugs that I made forever ago. And it's because there wasn't really much in the way of a nice gold rug, but I still feel like this is still pulling in joy and, of course, Bing Bong. Now she's going to get a tiny kitchen area with these ratatouille yellow and blue countertops and a popcorn machine. There isn't really much in the way of yellow for kitchen appliances. I did take the memory frames and lined the back wall, and I will go in and change each of the pictures to look at something happy because I feel like Joy would, of course, have memories everywhere to remember her time with Riley. We're just adding a bunch of happy things around. So there's that candy corn light, this yellow picture of Woody, and these light up stars, a mirror, and some photos from the new Aurora update. And we're just going to make a Touch of Magic table. I'm going to make a rainbow table to pull more of Bing Bong into the room. So I just went through basically every color that is shown on our color picker wheel. So we go, you know, from red all the way to purple. And then I did, I think like two shades of green, two shades of blue, a purple and a purpley pink, and then a pink. This table in real time took me about 20 minutes. And that's just because these stupid little rectangles, I have them as like magnified as they will go. They don't get very big. So I am just sitting here struggling to line everything up, and it takes three little rectangles per color to make it all the way across the table, and it takes six to make it across the table for our end cap red and our end cap pink. But I decided to kind of also play on what I did with the rug. And on the top of the table, I did triple hearts. Originally, I was going to put a smiley face here, but it didn't look right. So we just went with hearts. And then I put a little camera on top because I feel like Joy would just want to capture everything, all the happy memories. Now here is where I went in and used all of the items that are found in Scrooge's shop and some premium shop hairstyles to recreate our emotions. You guys saw this dress up character when I was doing Fear in our last video. Disgust, when I was doing her video, I was using a Touch of Magic dress, but because I do plan on deleting some of my Touch of Magic items, I wanted to try and use some clothing items that were found in Scrooge's shop. So if I deleted something Touch of Magic, it didn't destroy the whole little lineup that I have going on here. I will say I do kind of wish, looking back, that I had changed my character to a masculine frame for Fear and for Anger, just because they are the two that are in Riley's brain that are more masculine, but hindsight's 2020, right? But here we go. Here is the start of our room. We go into the back. Don't mind Mulan. I was doing some things with Mulan. I forgot she was following me. But that's going to do for us today, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this entire room build. All of the videos will be linked up in the cards above and down below as well. This was a Modmin challenge in the Facebook group Dreamlight Valley Adults After Dark, which is linked down below. Don't forget to give this video a great big thumbs up. It really and truly does help me in the algorithm. And if you enjoy this type of content, including but not limited to Palia, DLV, and The Sims, be sure to click that subscribe button and the notification bell. It'll go ding in your inbox every time I post. I'm a small-time content creator looking to continue to grow her channel in 2025, and I hope you guys will continue on this journey with me. Thank you guys so much from the start of our Inside Out floors. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye, guys.